Hello, I'm Christian Nögel, CEO of UMA, and I show you the Skin Semantic Wall retail system. It's a highly interactive system, completely based on multi-touch systems. So you can touch this wall anywhere you like, pick up a menu, and in this case it's for a sports retailer in Germany. You just select, for example, shoes, and select what kind of shoe you like. Take a shoe and it pops up, it directly accesses the 30,000 objects database of the sports retailer, and you can select just any shoe you like here and get an overview over the product. If you click on this I button, you come on the back side, you can directly connect to the e-commerce database of the retailer, or you see related contents, like here Twitter feeds from Sebastian Schweinsteiger, who uses this shoe, or here videos from Adidas or Nike in this case. Here select another product, you see this one here, and then you say, okay, I want to compare it to this product, and just have these two products side on side and have a good comparison. You also can switch to a 3D visualization, so here you have the product in 3D and can look it from different sides. And you can completely connect the system to social media. You have here Twitter Wall integrated, where you see the related Twitter feeds, in this case to this event here. You can connect it to a customer loyalty program. In this case, for example, it's a barcode. I just put the barcode to the barcode reader, and the environment switches in this case to some other environment. This can also be with RFID or NFC, whatever kind of system you like. You can also use this in other scenarios than retail, like in this case it's corporate communication for Siemens Corporation, so you have the whole history of example from Siemens in the system, what they did in the 1900s or in the 1950s, and compare this and have their very vivid presentation of the history of Siemens in this case. So that's the main uses for the system. One is retail, where you very fast can integrate your existing contents, bring this into context with semantics, or the other scenario which I just showed you, corporate communication, where you can also use your existing content assets and very efficiently and very good cost basis can make up your systems very fast. I'll just show you a video how this can scale. You can have this into very high sizes. Like here's an example for Siemens, where you have this as a 12-meter wall. So you can stack these monitors to the length that you like and have walls highly interactive. Thank you very much.
So what you can see here is the Adidas Virtual Footwear Wall. The idea of that wall is to extend the physical product range that we have in store through a virtual product range. Customers can browse through that virtual range on the wall, and as soon as they like this shoe, they select it, and on this screen they can make it bigger, smaller, they can turn it around, they can have a view from many different angles. And that screen they also have the information box over here, which shows the sizes which are available in store, the price and a small description of the shoe. On the left side you have the story section, which shows the evolution of the shoe. You can watch videos, also in a full screen mode. We have some background information about the boot, about the heroes. The technology section shows the different technologies which are in the boot. So for example, the miCoach SpeedCell chip, which sits in the outsole of that shoe. The miCoach SpeedCell chip measures your distance, your maximum speed, the number of sprints during the game or during the training. And this data gets transferred via these two dongles to your devices, so either your PC or Mac or to your iPhone, iPod. Last but not least, the hype section shows different Twitter feeds about this particular product. So as soon as someone posts something about the London Olympics or this particular product, it will appear here. And as soon as the customer decides to buy that shoe, he can select the size and then hit either the try now or buy now button. So if he hits the buy now button, just enter his name, hit the buy now button, and then the shoe gets delivered to Tyson Gay. And then the sales associate will come up because this data gets transferred to the tablet. It will show that the customer requested an Adizero Adios, and then the sales associate select this request so he can make sure that the price and the size is correct. Then he selects, and this is basically the checkout of the shoe.
So Friendlyway is a specialist for interactive self-service solutions. So what we see here is a kiosk where you can handle all the payments, the bill payments in the telecom industry, to top up your SIM card, for instance, also do other payment cards, and even you can do cash to mobile conversion. So you can top up your mobile wallet, for instance, here. And an application that is also be done is that you can pay your fee if you speed it. Then you do this here with a cash or with an e-payment. What we do is we integrate the whole process using digital signage in a sort of a loop, so that you inform the people for information, transaction and customer loyalty. All of the infrastructure is integrated that the complete process can be handled in a self-service manner by this kiosk. You first identify yourself. For municipality applications, there might be a fingerprint reader also be added to the system, and then you do the payment either in cash or you do it with the e-payment. Especially when you do the e-payment, we also integrate the process with the transaction provider, with the warehouse system, so that we can come up with a total solution to the client. So the setup of the company Friendlyway is done in a way that we provide the hardware, the software, the total solution, and if it is required by the customer, we can even provide the hosting and take care of everything. So our headquarters is based in Munich, and we operate globally, and we have quite some customers here in the Middle East which are already using these payment solutions. The hardware is very flexible. We can use the different type of Intel technologies. We are using, according to the requirement and the performance, the Core i3, i5, i7 technology. And recently we have moved away from hard disk and now are using the SSD technology from Intel, because we figured out that this is more reliable and stable for the future. So this is all the Intel technology that we use in our system.
My name is Nadim Ghanem and I'm co-founder of BeaBlue. BeaBlue is a company that does digital signage and interactive digital signage. What we do is we publish content on screens remotely, but in addition we connect them with social media, QR codes, touch systems. This is a simple example of what is being done with Disney DVD in Dubai at the Toys R Us shops. The project is very simple. They have screens that are showing the trailers of the movies. Kids can scan the QR codes, download the trailer, download the background for their mobiles or their iPads. In addition to that, they can like or tweet the system by just scanning the QR code. Also, they can go to a touch screen, and on that touch screen they can press on a button and see a video, the trailer of the movie. In addition to that, they can press on another button and get a QR code that when they scan that QR code, it takes them to a landing page that BeaBlue automatically generates for them, that takes them to social media, download coupon, and even to tweet it or anything you want to do. At the same time, automatically and live, it will show what is happening on Facebook and other systems like this. In addition to all this, the system has a camera system that is connected to Intel AIM and allows you to know who has been looking at the screen, whether they are male, female, what age bracket we are talking about, and how long they spent in front of the screen, and also if they had the opportunity to look at it or not. So quite some interesting analytics. All that we aggregate with our system that allows us to count how many people touched the screen and how far they went with every choice. So adding all these metrics gives a lot of value for retailers.
So what you have here is what's called the LEGO Digibox. The idea behind the LEGO Digibox is that it's to basically create an augmented reality image of what's actually in the box on the screen. So children, parents, grandparents can really get a feel for what actually is inside the LEGO box. The way it works is that the camera takes a picture of the image, draws that image from the computer system that's in the back of the brick that you see in front of you, and then that's then projected out onto the screen. So in this case you've got a LEGO fort, which has got all the horses, the men, the sword fighting. You get a real feel for what actually is inside the LEGO box. So for your child, it's basically what we call bringing toys to life.